Hello everybody, welcome back to Season 4 of the Tigers. My name is Jack and the first game of the season is against Dover Athletic at home. We've had a fairly decent transfer window. The problem being, I've already done it before. This is the second time doing it. I got to this point last night as I'm recording this, came back this morning and it did that thing, like cannot load game. Yeah, so there was a lot of players that I signed before that I couldn't sign now. There was one in particular that I signed for a lot of money, and I signed for more money this time because he wouldn't come for the exact same contract. What can you do? What can you do? We'll show you the transfers. Some were expected, like I said last episode. Some were unexpected, to say the least. We'll start off with the outs. Did anyone go at the end of last season? No. Did anyone come in at the end of last season? No. Cool. Right. Ajibola Elise. I don't know if I can't remember if he went at the start of last season or end of last season or start of this season, but he's gone to Chesterfield for £16,000. Very good money there. He can't have been because he was played in the last episode, didn't he? Ali Kemen Gomez. I don't know why I clicked on him. He went out on loan. Namandi Ofabora has gone out to Darlington for 2k. Good little bit of money for him. Matthew Jeffrey's gone out. Daniel Hazelwood has gone to Huddersfield. Obviously, as you know, I wanted him to be my starting right winger. Offered him a contract, an actual contract, not a non-contract. And it took him like 3 days. After 3 days, and then Huddersfield came in for him, and then a day later he'd gone. Like, that was it, he'd gone. So that really annoyed me. For free as well, because he was on non-contract. Ben Hill's gone out on loan. Kieran Parcell, he was on loan last season. He's gone out to Aldershot for 1.5k. A load of youngsters have gone out on loan. Maxwell Statham, he was on loan last season. Out on loan even last season. He's gone to Bradford City for 4.2k. Leon Johnston has gone to Cambridge City for £800. And Thomas Murphy, my personal hero, he has gone out on loan to Chester because he wanted to go out on loan because he wasn't going to get first team football, which is fair enough. So we've got a load of free transfers. And no one from Bristol City can really find anyone that's decent. But we'll start off with James Dunn. Centre midfielder, 30 years old, 16 determination. Not only is he a great centre midfielder to have, 16 determination is a great shooter as well. So, spot on really. John Lund, I'll show you where James Dunn's played. Better remember to do that. So he started his career off at Arsenal, went to Forest on loan, went to Exeter, Stevenage and Johnston, Portsmouth, Cambridge. Was at Swindon last season and came to us this season. John Lund, young kiddie, very good striker. The only thing is his concentration is really low, but everything else is really good for a 18-year-old. He came in from Huddersfield, got him for a cheap contract as well. 6'2", 16 finishing, not bad. Jermaine Anderson, you might know him. He's a former Peterborough player. Very good. He was at Shropshire Dynamo last season. Somehow Shropshire Dynamo have got a loads of like League 2 standard players on amateur contracts. They're all on amateur contracts. They're all free. Like Gabby Bonghorn, Matty Jarvis, David Edwards, the former Wolves guy. Obviously they had Jermaine Anderson, George Ray's a former Crew defender. Salalem, you know the Arsenal kiddie? He won't even sign for me because I don't offer him enough money. And he's on an amateur contract. I'm going to try and go back in for him at some point. But is he wanted by anyone? He's not wanted by anyone. I'm going to try and go in for him at some point because he would be a really good I was going to say appointment, signing even. But the good thing is, Jermaine Anderson and Callum Chettle, my other centre midfielder, they both played for Peterborough at the same time, so that's pretty cool. It's like a posh link in the middle. Kevin Williams, decent right winger, just to replace Hazelwood really. He has come in from Leicester. Yeah, just to replace Hazelwood. Matthew Adams, another like young centre midfielder, just a bit of cover because he's young, he's got potential. Came in from Bournemouth. Alex Steele is here on loan. He's a right back / centre back / defensive mid, so he's pretty versatile. He is going to be backup of the backup. Spent all his season out on loan. Spent all his season out of Wolves even. And then we got Jonathan Flack to bring in on the non-contracts as Murphy has gone out. He started his career at Wolves, Wrexham, Chesterfield, played at Cheltenham on loan, Barrow, Cheltenham again, Dulwich and Hamlet, and then to us. So, pretty good, I would say, transfer window. Finances are looking fairly rosy at the moment. They dropped down to near the red, but there was a clause from one of our signings we sold. There was a clause, and it was like, I think it was Yeboah. You remember Yeboah? He had a clause that I had 50% of the next transfer fee, and I could sell that on for 200k. So I did it. I sold it on for 200k. It's dropped down a little bit, but that's helped the finances a lot. But with Jermaine Anderson, because he's nearly on £1,000 a week, with other bonuses as well, it cost me an arm and a leg to get him in. But him, look at these 5: Packwood, Holloway, Harry Williams, Thornley, and Anderson. If those 5 can stay fit all season and perform like they can, we'll easily make the playoffs. Jermaine Anderson has already picked up a knock, but he is returning soon. He's going to be on the bench today. I'm going to show you where we are predicted to finish. There's the dynamics. Everyone's 11 life. Harry Williams is a bit unhappy with selling off a Bora, but doesn't matter. The good thing as well is those 2 players that we signed have already gone up to influential players, which I've turned black as well. Okay, I'm now black apparently. Don't know how to feel about it. No one really supports me. Okay, whatever. I'm just a bit shocked that I'm like that girl on Instagram who thinks she's black but she's white. That's me. I'm now half African or whatever she says she is. What was I doing? I've completely forgot. It was season preview, wasn't I? Season preview. We are expected to finish top half now. Season preview has us sitting in 7th place, 9-1 to win the league. And 7th place is a playoff spot where Carlisle is sitting at the moment. So, I was thinking we can reach the playoffs this season. With the transfers we've made, I definitely have faith in the players that we've got and the faith that we can reach the playoffs. I'm really looking forward to using this 4-2-3-1. And this is the team we are using today. We've got Holmes in goal, Thornley, Bernard, Dinner, Packwood at the back. Very good defence there, I feel. Let's move these into defensive centre-back so it's a proper flat back 4. There we go. Chettle and Dunn. Both Dunn and Anderson are injured, unfortunately. Has Dunn got better? How would play him? We'll play him. We'll start him and then bring Anderson on. McGee, Wymark, Kevin Williams and Harry Williams up front. We've got 2 Williams again now. Haven't had that for a while. Start the season. It's always... I've spent like 10 hours doing it because I've done it twice already. And the first time I properly looked at players and spent ages trying to find players and it screwed me over. There was one left back who was released from Man City, I think it was, and he was incredible. He was like Neil Seal, as he is now, but he had higher determination and higher work rate as well. So he would have grown into like a Premier League player. Signed him on the last run, and he accepted, he joined, and I was like, yes, get in, quality. As soon as he got released on this one, after the contract, he went to Watford. That's the kind of player he's going to Watford, and the first time we signed him. Unbelievable. But Packwood's got the ball here. Wymark plays it in. Is that a goal? Oh, is it the bar? Williams has scored. Don't really know what happened there. I wasn't really concentrating because I was talking to you lot. All I know is a throw in, and then it hit the bar. Packwood threw it to Wymark, who's out on the wing for some reason. Plays it into Harry Williams. Good flick onto McGee, who hits the bar, and Kevin Williams was the first to react. Slots it home, and 5 minutes in, it's Gloucester City 1, Dover 0, which is incredible. I don't know. I don't want to say we're definitely in the playoffs, because obviously you don't know. Last season we were a relegation fight all season. Go on. We were in a relegation fight for most of the season. We just happened to finish mid-table because it was so tight. And we've changed it up again this season. Obviously we changed it up last season. It didn't work. So I'm not really too sure. Dinner's trying to get to the ball but can't quite get there, and they fired wide. That was a kickoff highlight, wasn't it? But yeah, I'm confident we can get to the playoffs. But obviously these first 5-6 games are crucial to see where we are in the season, at the end of the season. But at the moment it's going well. We've got another highlight here. It's a Dover Athletic highlight. Alves is in the box, plays it across, and he should have scored there. I don't know who that was he shot, but he should have scored. Still 1-0. Half hour gone here. We've just got another highlight. McGee's got tackled. Every highlight is for Dover, which is a bit worrying. Numby's here. What a save there by Holmes. Dover should be 2-1 up here. Easily 2-1 up. They are absolutely dominating us, which was a bit worrying. It's a good job he scored that early goal. Another corner here for Dover. Birch to take it. Whips in. Big win from Dinner there, and he's chasing after it as well. Get out to him on the box. Good tackle. They've still got the ball. Tackles are flying everywhere. It's come out to Birch. He fires. It hits the bar. Another tackle, and it's gone out for another corner. We're defending for our lives at the moment. Bodies are flying everywhere, and Holmes collects the corner. Brilliant. We are under control. I feel like we should drop it down to a standard at the moment, or a counter. I'm going to drop it down to standard for now, because, like I said, we're getting dominated. Dover were in our league last season. Obviously, I don't know. They've got Came Ferdinand, who I believe is another posh lad. We could have like a trio of posh players just in the middle. But that's half time. Decent crowd here, to be fair. That's what I'm really hoping for. We push to the playoffs and the crowds are going to increase. Because that's one thing about lower league management that really hampers the progression. If you go up too fast through the leagues, your crowds don't follow. So you'd be in like we saw last season. Last season I was having 500 crowds for games, which if you want to survive in this level, you need crowds of like 800-900 minimum. So to spend a couple of years in a league, then go up a couple of years, then go up, it's probably better than just to fly through the leagues. And plus, your reputation won't grow if you're flying through the leagues. That's why, if we'd got to the final again in the FA Trophy, our reputation would have gone up even more, which was a bit of a bummer. But I'm going to make an early substitution here. I'm going to bring on Anderson for Dan. Just get the injured player off and bring on another injured player, but with slightly more fitness. An hour gone here. It is still 1-0. Nothing's really happened this half, has it? Nothing's really happened, which I'm okay for. 64th minute, we're going to make some substitutions in a minute, I think. The problem is I haven't really got a backup cam at the moment. So, except for Harry Williams, he could probably play cam, can't he? Played in the cam before. Dinner's not having the greatest of games. I don't want to bring on that kid. I'm going to do this. Bring on Amadi Holloway. Who's tired? No one? Oh, I'm just going to do that substitution then and wait until someone's tired or gets injured or something. 75 minutes in here and Dover just brought in Naughty. You know, the former Chelsea youngster. He's now playing for Dover apparently. Naughty. 80 minutes in here, and they've got a corner. I could feel a goal coming. Harry Williams couldn't get there, and Manny Parry even scored. That was coming. It's a bit annoying. Not going to watch your replay either. Sod off. We're going to make us, if I could, that'd be great. Make our last substitution, and I'm going to bring on that kid, I think. Actually, I'm going to bring Fornelly into the middle and bring on Tossarola, as he's a bit more experienced. 85th minute in here anyway, and Dover deserved to win, so I'll be happy for a draw. A draw at the start of the season just to settle any nerves and keep having points on the board. That'd be great. We've got a late corner here though. McGee takes it, finds Bernard, and he just heads it over. That's why it's so good to have a 6'6" guy in the middle from corners. McGee gets tackled and it's a throw-in. That's a weird start to the highlight. 30 seconds to go. Tossarola's got the... Why, that guy's so close. Surely that's not allowed. I swear it's like 6 yards away you have to be. Chettle, don't lose it. Plays it back to the keeper, and that should be that. Can't see anyone scoring in this next 10 seconds, especially with Holmes. He's just getting the ball stuck between his feet. Kevin Williams has got it, and he just runs out of play. There we go then. 1-1 against Dover Athletic. We started off how we ended last season, haven't we? We've got 20 draws. Bloody hell. But 1-1. Brilliant. That's all I can say. As long as it's not a loss, it doesn't really matter. If you like that episode, please please subscribe. Because it's a new season. And I'll see you again tomorrow for the next one. Thank you and goodbye.